Hi, how is everybody today? This is gonna be fun because I've discovered this wig I really love, and I got it in two colors because I love the first one so much. And this is a brand you don't see a lot of reviews on that I've also recently just discovered. It's Wig Pro, and we're going to review Liana in two colors. The ginger brown, and which was my first one, and the red, which is 32-130. And the 32-130 is dark auburn and bright copper, and I thought that would be a nice choice because I have some of the reds and the greens in my outfit today. I just finished doing a review of another synthetic wig brand that's not as heard of or reviewed, which is Main Attraction, and it was in Hollywood in a black. And so I wanted to do this Wig Pro ones next because of the fact that I feel like Wig Pro, Main Attraction are similar on par budget-friendly wigs. Pretty much very similar prices in the low 100 range. But the difference is Wig Pro puts money into their box. Nice quality, sturdy, classy looking box. The Main Attraction wigs are plain white, kind of like unmarked boxes, are flimsy, kind of like if you were to go to Walmart and buy a gift box to assemble it yourself, to put like a clothing item in for someone for a gift, and the ends all pop open all the time with little tabs. It's kind of like that. Like was not impressed. And for the price, I'd rather get a nice box with my wig because I like to store my wigs in boxes, and Wig Pro is a nice quality wig, and this one fits super cute. So let's talk about Liana. We'll start with the brown one because this one has the tags off. I've worn this one twice. And so you know, the ginger brown there's no code. So like this one has just a name, whereas the other one has a code. Go figure. Ginger brown, medium golden brown with reddish highlights. You don't see much red in it. But Liana is a curly, wavy, short, layered style with an off-center bang, average size cap, medium density, 2.7 ounces. The nape is 2 inches. Overall, it's 6 to 7 inches, but it's really, really cute. It really is cute, and everybody knows I love my shorter bob style above the shoulder wigs that have permatease and have body and fullness. The kind of hair, like with long draping hair, it's always hard to achieve without a lot of work. So here is Liana. You can see this ginger brown. I guess under the light you can see a little bit of that. Little bit of red, but really it just looks like a medium brown to me. And the inside of the cap is basic. It's nice and soft, which I like, and black. It's got that basically capless or open wefting. Here are the adjusters, which are Velcro. And it does have a nice stretch. Just like the hairdo wigs, so with a large head, which I have, they always feel snug at first, but after I've worn them once, they stay stretched to my head shape, which I like. These are basic, wigs, right? You can wash them in cold water, pat them dry, shake them out, and the shape will return. I wouldn't brush out these curls. I would only use your fingers. And this is not meant for heat at all, so I wouldn't do that. Just pop it on so you can see. With the outfit I'm wearing, I think the black was better from the Main Attraction black that I did. But this is a really cute little wig. It's long enough in the back where it's going to cover everything if you have a lot of hair or a lower hairline. It has nice waves and kind of curls. Nice layering. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Charlotte, but a little shorter. Charlotte by Tressalure. This piece is kind of face framing, but you can do it back like this. So I only use my fingers in this. Just use your pinky to maybe move things around. This is a really cute wig. I think it's really cute. Let's look at the top and the side. So this is the ginger brown, but you don't see much ginger. It's a nice medium brown. I did wear not this headband. When I wore it the other day, I had a nice thin sort of butterfly sterling silver headband. But these short wigs are really cute with headbands. for as accessories, and also if you want to keep the pieces out of your face, but it really doesn't get in your face. So I think it's very cute. You can also put it up, put this up in a clip right here. There's no lace front because it's a basic cap, so you do feel that thickness right there, but it has enough hair on the front, it disguises it well. You don't really see any permatease. I can feel some underneath, but that's good. That's what gives it its nice, thick, curly shape. And this is my natural hair color. The black is a little darker. My natural hair color. This is my natural hair color when it's not turning gray, right? So I've often worn this one. I've worn this one 3 or 4 times to around people I see occasionally. Who think I just cut my hair short. And I do have naturally curly hair, but when my hair grows long, it's like a straight layer on top and all like thick curls underneath, and it never grows right, which is why I love wigs. But if I've cut my hair short over the years, it does bob up and curl up like this. So you can spritz this with some water and give it a little more curls, but I think it's very natural. It's very natural for a basic cap, budget-friendly wig. All right, so let's take it off because I'd like to show you the red. The red is gorgeous. I have not worn it yet. Beautiful red, almost like an Irish red. Love it. I'm so excited. I get so excited about my Irish or Scottish redheads. Pretty. It's very pretty. It's more red than like Hairdo's medium red ginger. That has more strawberry blonde in it. This is like, it's not as bright red as Envy's lighter red, which is like a bright red. It's not as red as, it's like a fire. It might be more like Raquel Welch's glazed fire, maybe. Same wig, same cap construction. This one still has the tag on. Let's plop it on, get a look-see. And I have a lot of natural hair under there, so it goes under fine. This one's a little tighter because I haven't worn it, other than just real quick when I tried it on when I got it. It will stretch out after a couple of wears to your head shape. Oh, isn't that pretty? And see, it's a little different, right? Every wig is going to be a little different, but same sort of curlier back here, the same kind of face framing piece. Just this little fuller right here than on the other one. Tag. See, this one has a little bit to work with here, and if you ever have something that sticks up or something funny, you can just spray a little bit of spray bottle water on it and it'll flatten it out. But isn't that cute? There's the tag still on it. I should just cut it off because of course I'm keeping this one. I think it's cute. Let's get a real good look at the color. So you can see these darker roots, which is great if you're a brunette. It's got kind of the red penny, a little bit of red penny, not nearly as bright as Beltresse's red penny, which is my favorite red, but you see some of that, and it almost like, it's very natural because you see kind of like a weave. You see some brown, medium and dark brown, and some copper, and some bright red all in it, and I like how it's a little heavier on this side, but it's a very natural red. It's not like a shocking red. It's a great, if you're a brunette and want to make it look like you just got some red put over your brown, which is what happened the only time in my life I did try to go as a dark brunette into red hair without bleach. It just looked like this, like brown with some red overlay. Same headband. So if you have a floppy piece too, you can always have that floppy piece come over the headband. So isn't that cute? It's really cute. And you know, I'm wearing some coral here in my top. This top is by Attitude by Renee on QVC. It's an asymmetric A-line top. It's a long tunic. It goes down to my knees. I love Renee's clothing. I can link this below if you're interested. They have several other patterns, and they go from size small to 3X, I think. It used to be the company Women with Control on QVC. I think it was bought out by Renee, and now it's Attitudes by Renee. And she makes fashionable, sort of abstract, clothing for all sizes of women that are easy and light and travel well. She's in lovely woman, and a lot of her clothes, of course, feel more like African themed because of her culture. But I love like for fashion and fun and great hair. I love colorful accessories. So I have my black earrings. Well, there's Liana, you guys, and I would pick Wig Pro over Main Attraction at any day, even though they're similar on par prices, quality. Boxes do matter. You know, I don't want to have to store my boxes in Ziploc bags like I do the 2 Main Attraction wigs I bought, because the boxes were so crummy they just kind of disintegrate. I want my boxes marked with what the wigs are. If you ever want to resell them, you want to have a box that it came in to ship it in. It's easier to find them in storage. And I do believe advertising and packaging matters. I would rather pay an extra $10. I would honestly rather pay an extra $10 a wig for a nicer box. If Main Attraction, which is owned by Henry Margaux, could pump up their boxes, I would really appreciate that, and I would probably be more likely to buy. So anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. Check out my Main Attraction review. There was kind of a horror story in there because I made a terrible mistake and bought my Main Attraction Hollywood on Amazon, and it was a really bad secondhand seller experience. And the way it arrived, and it was like, whoa, something happened here. That's not normal. So I talk about that as well. All right, thanks for watching, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any more great wig reviews as I explore new brand styles and colors for every woman.